What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? Alright, fix the echo.
I sense great power in the staff. You've done well. The staff will reveal circles of corruption among the crypts. There lurk the Bloodthorn cult's abominations, hidden in pockets of oblivion. Plant the staff in a circle to draw an abomination into our world, then destroy it! In life, I was a priestess of Arche. I served King Renwick for many years. I was with him when the Seamount Orcs invaded. We died together at their hands. Many died under their blades, but that was long ago. The Bloodthorn cultists desecrate our graves today. I beg you to stop them. Even in death, I watch over my people. Necromancy is a crime against Arche. The aura of corruption builds as my countrymen's bodies are raised and desecrated by these minions of the worm. I need your help to stop them. The Bloodthorn cult's necromancy corrupts nature. They're led by reachmen of the worst sort, allies of Manamarco. They raise our dead to assault the orcs. This desecration must end.
Oh yeah, I appreciate it, man. That's awesome. I hope you have a good day at work. Gotta go to the bank.
Too much to do and too little time.
What's that?
I hate that Shagrad. Damn his soul to oblivion.
We built this bank to last.
I needed to make a sip of stamina. And I feel like alchemy writs are just too much of a pain in the ass to even bother with.
Edode, Kaderi de Nata. Edode, Kaderi de Nata. Edode, Makteri de Nata. Odra, Makteri, Jejota. Odra, Makteri, Jejota. Pojara, Makteri, Jejota. Pojara, Makteri, Jejota. Pojara, Makteri, Jejota. Pojara, Taderi, Jejota. Pojara, Oru, Jejota. Jade, Oru, Jejota. Pojara, Deni, Jejota.
Why is there no like blacksmith stuff here? Just woodworking? Come on.
my workshop is your...
I could give you a
Put all these runes in the bank for whoever wants to use them. Wrong bank.
You look a bit lost.
Or no, maybe that was her. Oh, Katie. What are you doing? I did Jade. Then that means... Oh, crap. Minor glyph of health. I don't know which one I need. Odra? Oh shit, I don't have that.
Vivek Sid.
Oh. Gain. I guess I could have figured that out.
Odra, Oko, Ta.
Two necklaces. Nope. Indeed. You know me well. What's up, Mimo? That's kind of like BMO. Gotta make sword, sabatons, and some gauntlets. This is the part that feels like work. Not really. That's a lie. Work sucks way more. woodworking. I think that's all I got left I can do. So don't have the right ingredients there. Inferno, ice, lightning. Hickory, right? I think so. We just skipped over the beach altogether. Alright, go to the docks and get paid. Oh, thank you. Is that Sailor Moon? No, not really. She's Sailor something. One that has brown hair. Oh. Kitty, are you gonna yell in the mic? Probably. Gotta sell most of this stuff. Guess I can use that. Everything.
There's an orc living
Hey
in
Greg,
dark
what's up?
life isn't a bowl of
How you doing? It was I did really enjoy your stream yesterday of Tarkov. Made me want to play it for sure. I'd watched Shroud play it like a long time ago. But I find it more entertaining to watch you play it really than him. Yeah, it looks like it, but I feel like you can kind of relax when you're the scavenger guy. Well, see, for me, it's more interesting. But if I haven't played the game, I like watching someone who's new at it because they're still learning, and then I kind of like learn from what they're doing. Okay, gotta deconstruct that mace and that hat. I feel like I would just be playing him all the time because I'd be too afraid to lose shit. So how you doing this morning, man? What time is it where you're from? Ah, you're working now.
The red man.
How's work going? Yeah, long day. 12:30, okay. So just about lunchtime. Well, it is lunchtime. Yeah. I work like 8-hour days, so normal. But sometimes it feels like forever. Ugh. I've been playing for a few years. But I played on Xbox when it first released on Xbox. It'd been out for a while on PC, then it released on Xbox, and I got it on there because I didn't have a good computer at the time. And then I just bought this. I think either around Christmas time or the beginning of this year, maybe. I bought this on PC, so it's kind of starting out new again. Had to level up a bunch of characters. But I still look like I don't know what I'm doing sometimes. I forget where I'm going. Just alright. Islands are so small. Yeah, okay. This is where I was. It's a fun game. Definitely. There's always like so many quests that I feel like I'll never be finished with it. I guess WoW probably is the same way. There may be even more in that since it's so old. Yeah, it is. Like this is where, I don't know if you've played the old games like this. This is where Oblivion takes place. This is like the PvP area. The third game takes place here mostly. Morrowind. And then Skyrim is like here, and then there's some parts that they haven't added in yet. And then, a bunch of shit that hasn't, well, I never played 1 and 2, so I guess Daggerfall be there. But I never played that game. Yeah, it's huge. I think they scaled down the worlds though a little bit. Like they aren't as big as they are in the other games. Yeah, that was my first too. I played it on like the original Xbox. Yeah, I was in high school then. And I love that game, but I never beat it. I didn't really, it was so hard to figure out what to do. Like, it's not like this, like, I have like a compass and like little map markers and all that. I didn't have any of that. You just had to read your journal and it would say, like, go down this road past this, north of this town, and turn left at the tree and go across the bridge. You had to really read and figure out where it was talking about. So it's pretty unique.
West end of the graveyard.
I do plan on actually playing through that game at some point. I started it, but I don't know. I gotta be really motivated to play it, even though I love it. It's just more of a chore.
The version of my people is ended. The
I know that
Undertaker
sounds
at rest
bad.
once again.
It sounds like I don't like it, but I really do.
The cult focused all their power into their abominations. Now these are dust and ash. The threat to
Yeah,
us is ended, but the threat to you
I already had
remains.
Oblivion and Morrowind, and I just got Skyrim actually.
Learn your
So
true peril.
I plan to play through all three of those. Now playing the old ones, you have to use like a DOS emulator, I think. Which I think I have on my computer, I'm not sure, but it works kind of weird.
You have returned my people to their rest. I wish to repay you, but I've only information to give. The Seamount
I
Orcs
think you
attacked
can
generations ago.
I think I found a website where you could just play like 1 and 2 in a web browser.
Unforgivable. But how I attempted to defeat the orcs was worse. I attempted necromancy. An ancient Aliad relic is buried on this island. The Bloodthorns seek its power.
Yeah.
Enter the portal
I don't know if that's legal or
my last day through the eyes of the
not, but
orcs. Learn what you can.
okay. Going into this guy's vision. Yeah, it's definitely crazy. I think you can even play like Sega games on this one website. Probably not legal.
Targoth, the Breton king
I would
has
guess.
sunk himself deeper in the ruin. He is preparing some foul spell. I know
Although,
only
is there
the
even a
magical
way to
servants will slaughter our
like
army.
buy
Unless we
Sega
stop
games
him,
now?
every orc here will die.
Besides like just being lucky and finding it at some old vintage game store.
We must learn how to reach
I know they made like the NES Mini. I don't know if they did that with
Make these prisoners
Sega.
talk. We have confiscated their
I
belongings.
think they did PlayStation, NES, Super NES.
The code of Moloch is clear. So long as these Bretons aid their king and his foul
They do
magic,
N64. I might have
If you
to
can coerce
get
them with
that.
words alone, do so. If not,
I did love the Nintendo 64 a lot.
they must pay the blood price. I took this charm off a Reach Witch. Hold it tight and order any guard to execute his prisoner. The charm will chain their soul and compel them to answer you. You will have one question, Targoth. Ask wisely.
Oh, did you get the SNES Mini or you had one when you were a kid? Yeah, same. When I started out,
Steal. Don't attack without reason.
I just played like my parents had like an old Atari. I played that,
Bretons claim to
and then eventually my dad bought me a Sega Genesis.
Truthfully, they remain our mortal enemies. They aid their king in his foul plan to kill us all. Unless they tell us how to stop him, his magic will wipe us out. We are at war.
Oh yeah, nice.
Do what you must.
I never had a Super NES. I got a regular NES when I was older. One of my friends, he took apart like another old one and made me one. Like he took like the best parts and put them all together, and he cut like a Triforce, like I don't know if you could like from Zelda, you know, the Triforce, and the top of it, and it lit up.
You've invaded my home. You've slaughtered my people. Why would I help you, Orc? You'll kill us all anyway.
Knights?
You mean that you orcs haven't slaughtered? Why am I even speaking to you? Monster. I'll say no more.
Ah, shit.
What is your will? Does the queen live or die?
I guess I have no option. Do I?
What is your will? By your command. Let her pay.
I guess I should have threatened her.
Please, no.
Sorry.
Monsters. You're all monsters. You'll pay for these murders.
You monster. My murder wasn't enough. Even in death you torment me. Ask and be done with it. There are 2 runestones by the door. Turn them both to lower the ward. My husband is inside. His ritual will raise an undead army to defeat you. We didn't start this war. The death of your people is on your hands, but please, spare my husband.
Alright. Sorry I had you killed.
Someone. It'll take more than this to kill me.
I guess that's not really me killing him. That's the guy's vision I'm in.
Targoth, our victory is near! By Moloch's right hand, my warcaller triumphs again. We will end this assault and the efforts of this cowardly king. There's no honor in the slaughter of a broken people and defeated knights. If King Renwick surrenders, he will join his people in exile. Let them spread word of our ferocity across the seas. Then I will cut him down. Stay your blade beyond this door, Targoth. Leave King Renwick to me.
Oh, okay. Gotta put these rune stones here.
Aliens! Damn you, help me!
What's this? Yes, I feel your power. But how do you work?
The kitty won't stop yelling.
Renwick, surrender now, and I'll spare your worthless...
She doesn't like it when I don't pay attention to her.
Hold destruction in my hands. Magic cannot save you. Surrender or die. Leave now, or I'll use this relic to obliterate you. You will not harm my people. Draw steel. Help me. Help me, damn you all! Targoth, bury this elf-loving fool.
Oh man.
Those who remain will accept exile or die.
I don't think he killed you, he just chopped off your toe, it looked like. He'll survive.
Even my death failed my people. Yes. Once I summoned the relic's power, I realized what it demanded of me. Souls. It craves souls. I would not pay that price, but the Bloodthorn will. They will raise this undead army and slaughter you all. The Ayleid relic is the key, but my memories have faded with time.
I went to school with
I
a
no
kid who
longer
thought he
remember
was a
its
necromancer.
I know only that you must find it before the Bloodthorn. I offer this knowledge as payment for the souls you saved today.
Oh yeah. He would just like chant something when we were doing the Pledge of Allegiance or whatever. And I was like, what are you saying? And he said, you wouldn't understand. And then he told me that he could create an army of zombies, but they would be too easily defeated, so he wasn't going to. And he was serious. Yeah. Kind of reminded me of like a evil Napoleon Dynamite. I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know. Do you just one day decide you're a necromancer in high school and then become a normal person and think that was silly? Or I don't know. You could still be trying to raise the dead for all I know.
You are one of the newcomers. Another one, the mage Naramo, went to see what he could uncover. Find him and learn what he has seen. His magic enabled him to pass the spirits undetected.
I also went to school with these guys who made like some independent films, and they used Alex, the necromancer, in one of their well, they didn't actually have him. Like the director played Alex, the necromancer, and they used actual real quotes from him in the movie.
Be careful. Foul magic taints the air. Perhaps
Finance.
shed some light on this dark
That would be pretty good.
help you to bring an end to its source.
He probably still believes in necromancy though. Like, oh yeah, I can get you this really sweet deal on this Prius. Oh, and you know, you have any dead relatives or anything that need brought back, you know, you can meet me out by the old shop and save at midnight, and we'll talk.
We are not all warriors, and we are far from the savages outsiders assume. Some of us wield a quill as skillfully as others wield warhammers.
If you ever watch my streams, I'm in trouble. You probably will send an army of zombies after me. Alright. Oh, we got a sky shard up there. Nice.
Ah, my old friend. Couldn't resist another exploration? Be mindful. This one may be a touch more dangerous. Foul necromancy is at work here. The mysteries of Nirn span beyond the Dwemer. The aliens fascinate me in equal measure. I had to see this place for myself. The more vexing mystery at present, however, lies with these orc spirits.
So, Greg, are you gonna play any more Tarkov later this afternoon?
Something brought them back and binds them here. I suspect the answer is inside the catacombs. Indeed, you should. The ruin is sealed magically, but it is a minor challenge. I shall unseal the door for you and await your return. My research is best done in safety. Just like old times, isn't it? I do like to have such a useful tool, ally with me. The application of magic for these stones
Wednesday. Okay. Oh yeah, yeah. I should probably do that too. You'll appreciate that. Well, I'll try to catch you Wednesday then. Usually about the same time. I don't need that. It's just a waste of inventory space. Oh yeah, no problem. I always think it's weird that if I find all these, like if you find all the sky shards in the area, which are like what give you extra skill points, it offers like if you start a new character, you can like pay real money to get them all. But why would you do that? Especially if you already know where they all are. Why would you be so lazy that you would want to pay money? I have no idea.
You are not one of them. You have not the taint.
Yeah, awesome, man. I'd definitely like to see that. You know, it's something I definitely want to play in the future. I don't know if I'll wait till it comes out or not. You think it's just gonna be one of those games that go up in price when it's fully released, or you know, like I don't know if they're gonna eventually put it on Steam or something.
Dragging our spirits back to this realm.
I doubt it would go down in price.
In life,
They may start charging like $60 for it after it's out.
soldiers obeyed it, hearing its call across all barriers.
Yeah, I was looking that up. People are thinking it's going to be in beta for like at least a year or two.
Binding them to her will.
And now with like all the COVID stuff, it seems like that
Send my soldiers against
delays things even more.
free me from her bonds.
Oh, it's 60 pounds.
Warband to its honored rest.
I think it said it was like $45 here. I don't know what dollars to pounds is. It is expensive. Yeah, for real. I mean, like, you would pay that money for like a brand new game, like if a new Zelda game came out or something, you know, I would pay $60, no problem. But it's hard to say like, oh, I'm gonna buy this beta game for that much. Like, hopefully they don't go under. But it seems like, I mean, it's going to be one of those games that become pretty popular if it's not already. Kind of like how PUBG did. Only difference there is that game still runs like crap. Last I played it. It's fun, but I just like, and I know a lot of people hate on Fortnite sometimes, but I mean, at least they seemed like tried to keep it more interesting, adding a lot more new shit. And you know, PUBG did a bit, but they kind of mostly stayed the same from what I saw. I would say both Fortnite and Apex are doing better than PUBG now, but could be wrong. But I guess Tarkov, that's It's like its own new thing. It's not really Battle Royale, like you said. I'll see how long it takes for people to copy them.
Whatever they're planning, it is to take place there. But that is not my concern. Now that
Yeah, definitely.
free my warriors,
I did think this season looked kind of weird. Like everything's underwater now. But I played a little bit of it with the wife over the weekend, and it was not bad. They added some cool stuff in there.
my warriors to
Brought back a few cool things that I liked.
surely you have more honor than that. We no longer belong in this realm. Our battle is over. Let us have peace.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I guess speaking of all that stuff, I guess I heard from a lot of people. I guess Kama, that's what I call him. You know what I'm talking about, right? He's friends with you in Colors, I believe. I can't remember the full name. Kama V2
Your efforts
is the channel he's on now, or Skullinator.
the spirits of my warriors return to rest
Is that how you pronounce his name, right?
shall follow.
I believe. Yeah, he told me
The cult
Mixer's shutting down, so that's kind of crazy.
them again to their sorrow.
I didn't know they were doing that bad. And after they were trying desperately hard to save it, I think, by bringing in Ninja and Shroud. I do feel bad for the people who spend a lot of time there, and now they have to like figure out what to do, where they want to switch over to Facebook, or do they want to go to Twitch. And I wonder if Xbox is going to push as hard with the Facebook gaming like they did with Mixer, because when they introduced Mixer, it became like its own tab on the dashboard, so I don't know if they're going to just replace that with Facebook or what. Oh wow. Yeah.
Cultists have indeed been
I know,
sworn
like,
to Karzak's demise.
I'll watch Carnage. He usually has more than that, I believe.
Pray for the honored dead, then return to speak with the chief. I fear all will be needed to end the Bloodthorn plot.
Found you. Glad I found you. I've got news.
Definitely going to be crazy, and then
Now.
also, like, I don't know how it's going to affect smaller streamers as well. Is that going to be good or bad? There's going to be more viewers probably, but also a lot more streamers.
She thinks it might be a trap.
It'll be interesting.
That's awful. I'll go find the captain. Get back to the fortress and let Lembor know. Maybe it's not too late.
You're back. Good. Do you know what this cult is planning? Bloodthorn cultists were sighted at those ruins. Chieftain Tazgol has already taken the army to deal with them. They're walking into a trap. Chief Tazgol is leading the orcs toward Karzogs. He's determined to wipe the Bloodthorn cult off Betnik. Chief Tazgol doesn't see the danger.
What do you want?
The Bloodthorns are after an ancient alien weapon that we know nothing about. We must catch up to Tozgol and stop him from rushing in. Quickly,
No,
to
you
Parzons
can't
to deal with this threat.
jump up on the table. If I don't pick her up, he likes to jump up right on the table and get in front of the camera. And then she gets mad because I have to take her down. Just relax.
Commander Karsh, what's wrong?
The Bloodthorns have raised a spectral army from the depths of the ruins. We can't defeat them.
Get the wounded back to the fortress. We'll put an end to this.
The cultists have somehow sealed the doors with the Welkin stones.
Find a way into the ruins.
The Orcs are being routed by a spirit army. The Bloodthorns have tapped into a power I've never seen before.
The crystals around the door are activated by 3 Welkin stones in the ruins. I think I can handle one of them, but you'll need to deal with the other 2.
Okay. I'll just see one on my map here. Stop rubbing your face on the mic. Oh, treasure chest. Nice. No kitty. Okay. So which did I replace here? That's gonna... Whoa! Oh my god. Don't scratch me. I don't know if anybody else has cats that, they basically, she likes to do like trust falls where she'll just kind of plop down, and if I don't put my hand there to catch her, she'll either fall or scratch the hell out of my leg trying to hang on. Yes, that's what you do. Yeah, she just like plops down. She's like, you better put your hand there to catch me or your leg is gonna be fucked up. And I don't think she means to hurt me. I know she doesn't, but she doesn't understand. So, Greg, what do you usually play other than Tarkov? Are you mainly shooting games or? Bit of everything. That's cool. Yeah, that's kind of what I do, I guess. A lot of ESO lately, but you know, I have ADD with games and just want to play all kinds of different stuff. Oh, action shooter horror. Okay, cool. I don't play a whole lot of horror games. I get spooked too easily. I started playing Amnesia, I think. I got Amnesia for free on Steam a while ago, and I played the first one a little bit, but I just quit. I was like, makes me have really bad anxiety. It was fun though. I mean, definitely interesting. Maybe I'll if I do it again, it'll just be to stream how ridiculous I am. I played the did you ever play the PT demo for the PS4? That was probably the scariest game I ever played. I saw somebody's like trying to remake it in VR, so I don't know if I could ever get enough I don't know if I could ever do that. It'd be pretty intense. Worst experience of your life? Pretty bad. It makes you uncomfortable, that's for sure, when you have to like she'll just be like standing there in the hallway and it's the only way to let you go and all the lights go out and shit. Too bad they never made that game.
Living and yet without a soul. How can this
They had to piss off Kojima. Or they fired him or something.
Are you
Seems
one
dumb.
of those who violated our sanctuary? Deep within our sanctuary, others have unleashed a force beyond their control. Lead me to the door if you dare to enter.
Yeah, this is about as spooky as it gets usually on my streams. Talking to that guy. But it you know it never scares me when I watch, like it doesn't scare you at all watching someone else play it, really, at least to me. Well, actually, you know, I do I might play The Forest tonight with my friend. I forgot about that. That's like a survival horror, but like survival, kind of like how yeah, it is pretty good. Like you have to like, you know, like build houses and craft weapons and stuff.
What hope do you have of stopping
says you cannot.
It's definitely scary the first time you play it.
You lack a soul. That loss may serve you in good stead inside. Lead the way to the door, and I will help open it.
But I think it's still not as scary as like something like Amnesia. I think that game just like the music more than anything just kind of like gives it like a really eerie atmosphere, and you know they really like just like all the sound effects, the footsteps and stuff just really messes with you. And it's not like you're even getting attacked all the time like in the forest, but still somehow it's just a lot creepier to me.
It's opening. Get ready, everyone.
I'm trying.
First, move quietly. The enemy is within.
Let's move.
How do I go in?
We're right
Okay.
behind you, Captain.
There we go.
These look valuable, don't they?
Am I supposed to wear this?
Never been in ruins this old before, but there's some good stuff just lying around, free for the taking. I overheard cultists talking about a portal. The relic that's causing all the trouble is in there. I lifted a uniform off a cultist who no longer needed it. It's waiting in the bag. Might help you get past some of the ones I left alive. Get into that uniform and act natural. Should fool some of them at least.
Already did. I think they're coming out with a prequel I saw to the forest as well.
The others have gone
So I definitely need to beat this one soon.
laid here to discourage pursuit. Only a little ways ahead. We will be waiting for you.
Yeah, I just watched the trailer the other day. I guess it's been out for a while, but looks pretty cool. I put a good many hours into the first one. I guess I just didn't really know what to do to beat it.
Follow me. I know a shortcut.
It's not like very clear. Like you don't, not like you have a quest or anything. You're just kind of like wandering around and
I'll open this door for you.
finding clues as to what happened to your kid.
Let's go!
I'm off. Don't get murdered.
Oh shit.
Keep your eyes open.
I am gonna have to get ready and go to work
I suspect
here
the
soon
Pandaren
myself.
died when the portal closed. The body cannot survive without the soul. The Bloodthorns created a portal to the spirit.
How
world
much
from
longer you
ancient
got
rock and
today?
stone. Vardan is on the other side, commanding the spirits slaying the orcs. He's trapped over there since we closed the portal. Without the Breton ritual Vardan used, only one without a soul can cross the portal.
Oh,
That
yeah.
means you.
Get off around
You
5.
must activate
I
the
work.
Welkin stone.
I work
Enter
9
the
to
spirit world,
5, Monday
and
to
kill
Friday.
Vardan.
Hopefully it speeds up here for you.
You're too late. My army feeds.
Yeah, at least you're allowed to watch Twitch. Or are able to. I guess I don't know what you're allowed to do. I wouldn't say my boss would support it, but not a big deal. Yeah, I guess most places wouldn't consider that too productive, but yeah. You know.
Hold on, let's think about this. What's to think about? It killed hundreds of orcs. The cultists did that. In the right
They were really
hands,
smart. They
defended
could use
Covenant against invaders.
Twitch to
Giving that
market.
people who leveled
Maybe.
Orsinium. The relic, ours at last, for the Covenant. Yes, keep it and use it. A discovery like this could tip the war in our favor. Think of all the lives we could save.
I actually did use some of my my Twitch skills at work. I do IT, so where I guess the boss is wanting to do some new stuff. I don't know if he's trying to do this for a lot of new clients, or we tried it out with a church. They wanted you know, because all the COVID stuff and the social distancing and whatnot, you know, this church is trying to set up live streaming using OBS. So I was like, oh, I actually know how to use that software. It's pretty easy, so they sent me out there to teach them. Unfortunately, their setup was kind of weird. They had security cameras, not like, you know, web cameras. They weren't actually attached to the laptop. So, figuring that out was a little confusing. Had to add them as like a browser source or something. We eventually figured it out. And then we figured out that there were no microphones in there and they had to order microphones. It's weird, yeah. I don't usually set foot in churches very often, so pretty strange for me. Banish it. It's probably bad or something. I guess that's that's why you pay attention to what they say. I hope I did what was right. We'll see if they seem happy. Oh man, it is time for me to go, actually. About that time. Who else is streaming right now? Anybody? I think Magilly? He's in your in Color's Discord. So why don't I just send everybody over to him? Alright. I'm gonna end my stream here for today. Thanks a lot everybody for watching and hanging out. Greg, hope you have a good day working. See you later.